Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
There is a long hiatus on my channel. Something like, I don't even remember the last time. Like, I uploaded one.
Now we're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead.
So that's time consuming enough. And when I actually get it done, it's going to make it even more time intensive.
Back from the dead.
So that's
Back from the dead.
the gist I'm going for. Another big thing that has happened in my life during this 7.5 months is I've been getting a lot into writing. Like, story writing, really. It's just mostly for myself so far. And that's consumed a lot of time, like, learning, like, the basics of writing and getting all into that, because you really get absorbed in that sort of thing. It's basically been my surrogate LPing thing for when I was lacking that spark. But even though I'm back into LPing now, I don't want to stop writing. By the way, for anyone who is, I've had people ask about my writing sometimes. I don't have any original fiction out there, like, in the public eye. I am working, or I'm going to be working on something for NaNoWriMo in November. So that might be something that gets shown if I end up finishing. But for anyone who's interested in my writing, the only way you can really see it right now is, some fan fiction I've written. And I know it sounds kind of lame, but yeah, some, My Little Pony fanfiction that I've posted on fimfiction.net. I'll have a link to my account or whatever in the description if any of you are inclined to check that out. Just thought I'd mention that really quick. Yeah, and then of course, another part of this hiatus was school itself, being that well, at the time, I was in university when this hiatus started, so school was taking its toll on me then, and it was really depressing me. Like, I don't really need to get into that, but... And now I'm thinking about going back to school in, like, next year or so. But I'm probably going to stay closer to home this time, because I'm back in Alberta, not living in Ontario anymore. And I'm thinking of going for something involving writing. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll keep you updated with that on my Twitter, probably, or something. So, it's not really the most concise or best explanation I could offer you. It's probably just... But that's the truth, honestly. It's mostly just me being lazy, new habits, job, like reality hitting me in the face. That sort of thing. Now, the second part of this update that I want to get into is going forward with my channel. Because, I just have... I don't know. In the past, my channel's been sort of just a clusterfuck of whatever I want to post. And that's been fine for me, but lately I've been getting more into the habit of, like, I like things to be more organized in my life, just so I know, like, what's what and all that. So I want to implement an upload schedule for my channel, and hopefully I'll be able to stick to it going forward. What I plan to do is I want to do all my recording and editing of videos during the weekends, which means there will be no videos uploaded on the weekend except for, like, special videos or something, just random videos. And then every weekday at noon my time, I'll put in the description, like, the different time zones for North America anyways, as to what that translates to. Noon, Mountain Time, Canadian Mountain Time, is on every weekday. There'll be a new video, I hope. And that's the schedule I have planned. I also want to do a thing of every Friday evening I want to stream for a little bit, like maybe just an hour or two or something. Just you know, a little community involvement there. And I will probably post, like, a quick video every Friday evening saying, like, hey, don't forget that I'm streaming tonight or something. And, oh, just a forewarning, even though I do plan to, like, stream every Friday, that doesn't mean I'll stream only every Friday. Like, streaming is just still one of those things that's really casual, and, like, if I'm feeling it on a certain day, then I'll probably just do one. It might not be announced on YouTube, but, the Friday evening streams always will be announced on YouTube. I'll try and guarantee that. And now for the big thing that I didn't really want to have to tackle is Gaming Millionaire and Challenge Sunday, the status of that. I'm afraid I'm going to have to probably cancel that. I know, I'm very sorry to the people who did participate, and to the one person who I recorded the next round with, and is just never going to see the light of day, probably. But realistically, it's just been... like, editing those things, I'm not a professional video editor by any stretch of the imagination. It's been a huge hassle on me. It's a huge time commitment, and with the prize that I had promised, it's also a bit of a money commitment, a monetary commitment, and that's something that I can't really handle right now. So, I'm just going to have to go ahead and scrap those series right now. I hope you guys don't mind that too much. I want to do maybe, like, some one-off things in the future that'll involve you guys like that in a similar way. But I think running, like, a whole weekly series like that is just... I don't have the commitment necessary or the skills necessary in order to make that an efficient thing that is actually, like, fun for me and for you at the same time. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to leave it at. And I think that's just about everything I wanted to cover, so... yeah, I hope that gives you guys a decent explanation of what was going on, and I hope you understand everything as we're going to go forward here with my channel. I hope it all works out. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave it in the comments, or PM me, whatever, tweet at me, Facebook, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, really. And check the description for some other information or whatever I happen to post there. Probably just be some nonsense. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So, man, 8.5... I really need to learn how to... See, even now, I need to learn how to speak more concisely in order to get my point across faster. This could have been easily like a 3-minute update, but you know me, so... Alright, I'm just gonna call it now. Talk to you guys later.